Happy Monday, everyone. A lot to get to, so let's get right to it. Yes, we do have snow in the forecast. Really depending on where you are, though, right now. We do have kind of a mixed match of snow and even some rain. Not a lot of rain, though. Even areas out on the coast turning more towards snow because it's a cold Arctic system that's rolling on in. You can see where it's tapping into, where it's coming from. This was sitting over the coast of Vancouver not too long ago, for example. There's a lot of cold air behind it, particularly when you see these cloud formations, these almost popcorn clouds when you go further out in the Pacific. Then we come over land, all that moisture gets squeezed out, and that's what we're seeing out there, especially further off to the south of us. So you can see really a lot of influence of that turning very quickly over to snow as it gets over these higher elevations. The Sierras, for example, the Cascades, the Siskiyous, all seeing that. So it really depends on where you are elevation-wise, but most of us seeing the potential for some snow today. And when I say most of us, I mean most of us, even some areas out on the coast. We'll zoom in just a second and show you the Brookings area, for example. Now, Brookings itself, the airport, is about 79 feet above sea level. Most of the snow will be about 400 feet to 500 feet above sea level, as you can see out there. But even that, at times, getting closer and closer to the coast itself. So a lot of potential for coastal areas to see some snow. Eventually, that'll turn over to rain. Other areas, as we head a little further inland, seeing more widespread snow out there. But look how wide open the valley is at times. One of the interesting things we're seeing with Medford is more rain, a little bit warmer at times, turning over to snow. So with the heavier rainfall, we tend to see the air cool around the rain, and see that potential for some snow out there, and that's what we're seeing this morning. Now, I recorded a little bit earlier this morning what you're watching right now, so hopefully we can update this as the show goes on, and a little bit later today we'll be keeping an eye on those snow levels and where the snow is. Because of that, winter storm warnings for Curry, Josephine, a little bit of Jackson County, Siskiyou County, all involved in that. Essentially, about 1,000 to 1,500 feet and above could see a few inches of snow. All it takes is about an inch or two to really start to screw with driving conditions out there. So do be aware of that. There's those warnings above mainly 1,500 feet. Medford, for example, is around 1,300 feet in 29, with advisories in areas east of the Cascades. Moderate to heavy snowfall possible with some high winds. That combination not great when it comes to driving, especially east of the Cascades this morning. Here's a little bit of a forecast for the next 24 hours. We'll start it on Monday and continue throughout the day today. You can see where most of it is, mainly off to the south, parts of Siskiyou County, for example. That's why we're seeing that winter storm warning. A little less as you get into the valleys, into the basins, for example. There's still some potential out there. And we go through the day today, we could add to that. That brings a lot of snow to areas like Mount Shasta, right around there, for example, in 97. And then more up 97, as you can see, 3 to 6 inches east of the Cascades in the basin, 1 to 3 inches in areas like the Illinois Valley to the Rogue Valley, over the Siskiyous themselves, seeing a little bit more potential. And then out on the coast, probably just some dusting of snow out there if you see any at all, but up to an inch is possible as you get higher up in elevation. Let's continue with our pinpoint forecast. You can see the blue, that is mainly your snow out there, turning to rain at times during the course of the day, especially out on the coast. This is about 10 a.m. and also taking a little bit of a break. Most of the snowfall, most of the activity will be this morning and mainly off to the south. That continues as we go into about 9 a.m. on Tuesday, then a little bit of a break before later in the day Tuesday. Another shot of snow possible over the higher elevations. The system arriving a little bit later, so probably on the warmer side of things. We'll keep on going through Tuesday, taking a bit of a break as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, then another system possible towards the weekend. For today, though, rain and snow showers. Brookings is around 79 feet, as I mentioned. Most of the snow staying above 400 feet. It's just got to be cold enough, especially as we go into the afternoon later today, but some of that snow could bring some accumulations. About an inch possible as you get a little bit higher in elevation away from the beaches. In the West Valleys, Medford at 1329. Most of the snow will be above 1,500 feet, but an inch to 2 inches possible around 1,000 feet. That'll continue later tonight, then takes a bit of a break as we go into Tuesday. And east of the Cascades, snow. That's your forecast there, mostly cloudy skies and snow showers continuing later tonight. Up to 6 inches to 8 inches possible in some areas. For the Rogue Valley, as you can see, today is the very wintry day, and then just a slight chance as we go into Tuesday, kind of that combination of rain and snow on Tuesday, then a bit of a break Wednesday into Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday, seeing a chance of another rain-snow mix. Earlier in the morning, a little bit colder temperatures, probably more towards snow, warming up in the afternoon with the sunshine. Checking out the Klamath Basin, that's the trend as well, mainly towards snow as we go in today, tomorrow, bit of a break, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, seeing more snow out there. Very cold temperatures as well. Northern California, California, snow with snow early on Tuesday. That'll continue into Friday and Saturday after a brief break in the middle of the week. A little bit warmer there towards Thursday. And for the coast, Monday, Tuesday, you've got some showers. Showers will continue more towards rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.